when he had a cell phone with him, and he made me call for pizza. He gave me the phone number of the cell phone that he had, and I gave it to the man. The man on the other side of the phone said, "Can I get your address?" He told me the address.
And just like she did with the movement of the car 2 days ago, she memorized all of it. Eventually, someone rang the doorbell, and her kidnapper left the room for a minute. When he came back, he had a smile on his face. He put the pizza on the floor, and on top of the box, there was a missing person flyer with her face on it. He then told her that he would get rid of her tonight before leaving the room. She then stuffed all of it inside the pizza box and hid it under the bed. When he came back, he grabbed a pillow and started smothering her with it. Gasping for air, she tried to push her face against the side, but the man was too strong. As the lack of oxygen started to take its toll, she felt an immense rush of adrenaline running through her body, and in one final push, successfully slid her face to the side, enough so that she was able to take one last breath.
As soon as 5 seconds later, after I got some air,
she then heard someone knocking loudly at the door downstairs. She wanted to scream, but her kidnapper immediately jumped on her and put his hands over her mouth. Afraid that he would try to kill her again, she calmed down and waited for the person at the door to leave.
we were sitting in the room for a while, and afterwards when he heard that it was all quiet, that's when he took me downstairs into the garage. It was all dark.
He then forced her into his car, put her back in handcuffs, and started driving. The ride was long, and Jeanette couldn't stop crying and screaming. After a while, the car approached the neon-lit parking lot of a liquor store, not far from the highway.
The car had stopped, and as soon as he stopped the car, he grabbed me by my hair. When I looked around, I was like, "Where are we?" And he was like, "I'm letting you go." And when he grabbed me by the back of my head, by my hair, he pulled me towards him. He was like, "If you ever tell anybody what I did, or who I am, or anything about me, I will come back for you, and I will kill your family, and I will kill you too."
As her kidnapper left, she ran toward the liquor store. She couldn't believe she succeeded. These thoughts and emotions flooded her mind, and before she knew it, she was face to face with the cashier.
I was just all kinds of emotions in one, and I remember the gentleman that was behind the counter looking at me and asking me, "Are you okay?" And then he said, "You're the little girl from TV."
The man behind the counter didn't hesitate. He handed her the phone, and when he realized she was distraught, picked it back up and called 911 himself.
She said, "Let me use the phone." I said, "Okay, here's the phone." When she started dialing the phone, she was panicking, scared. She don't know.
Detective Randall was overjoyed to finally see the little girl with her own eyes. But in the back of her mind, she knew they needed to act quickly if they ever wanted to get their hands on the culprit.
I walked up to her and I said, "Hello, Jeanette. My name's Heather, and I'm here to help you." And before I really said anything else, she let me know that she had some evidence in her pocket.